UTPD? Yes, there's been a murder in the library. Not another incident report.
Detective Dewey interviewing persons of interest for case number 364.152, the murder of librarian Sandy Shaw. You've been called in here because you were spotted in the building by the security cameras during the time we believe the murder took place. Your name is Ruby Reading and you work in the circulation department, is that correct?
Yes, but it wasn't me. I was here last night after my shift was over to work on my master's thesis. I should have left before the library closed, I know, but I was on a roll.
Have you ever had any problem with the victim?
No. I mean, we did have a bit of a heated discussion yesterday about a book that she borrowed that she had highlighted in. I mean, she didn't want to pay for the damages. What kind of librarian even does that?
Paige Turner. You work in the collection services department. Your shift ends at 5 o'clock. Why were you still here?
I was here after 5 o'clock because I am in charge of the book sale. Like some people, I'm very responsible, and I wanted to get work done efficiently when there were no students here. It's very difficult to get a great deal of work done when they're running around all over the place.
Did you have any problems with the victim?
No. I rarely even run into her. There was one time, rather recently actually, when I found her just pulling books off my cart for no reason at all, just to look at them.
And what about you, Dusty Shelf? You work in the victims department, the reference and instruction department. Did you ever have any problems with the victim?
Goodness, no. She's been a breath of fresh air. She's been invigorating the department with her new ideas and her theories and concepts, but I did overhear her say my methods were a bit prehistoric, but I didn't take any offense to that.
And why were you here after hours last night?
To finish up my presentation, I am presenting at a prestigious national conference next week.
Beulah Bookcase. You work in the archives. Have you ever had any problems with the victim, and why were you here so late when the archives close at 5 o'clock?
I was curating an exhibit late at night last night because we're falling behind and it's going up next week. As for your second question, she broke a priceless artifact and I couldn't forgive her, but that's no reason to kill her, okay?
Terabyte, explain to me why you were here so late.
I oversee the library systems. I was here after hours to oversee an upgrade.
You ever had any problems with the victim?
I didn't keep myself. I barely knew her. The only time I met her was when I set up her workstation. Which she promptly spilled coffee on. That was annoying. It's not like the library's made of money.
All right, Lillian Lender, you work in the interlibrary loan department. You're scheduled to go home at 5 o'clock. Why on earth were you still here after the library closed?
Easy. Workplace shenanigans. Tomorrow's my colleague's birthday. I stayed behind to decorate her office. Put streamers from cubicle wall to cubicle wall, filled the whole thing up with balloons. She's lucky I didn't silly string the place.
What about the victim? Did you ever have any problems with her?
Not a one. Oh, she did take my book display location, but, that was my own fault. I didn't sign up in time.
From the evidence, I have 6 possible ways the victim died. First, she was poisoned with her coffee. Second, somebody choked her with a cardigan. Third, she was bludgeoned by a bookend. Fourth, someone someone ran her over with a book cart. Fifth, she was crushed by the elevator. And finally, she was pushed over the atrium. You may not know who did it, but I do. Help this poor detective find the clues. Every day will be something new. To solve this crime, we need you.